ABC 10 News at 6 starts now.
It is the kind of Independence Day we've come to expect here in America's finest city. Our beaches are packed with San Diegans and visitors, of course, trying to escape that heat. They were so crowded that nearly all beach parking lots were full. People are also celebrating their American pride at some events that have become local traditions. And as this Independence Day turns to night, the focus now turns to the displays in the sky. Thank you so much for joining us this 4th of July holiday. I am Wale Aliyu. Kimberly Hunt has the night off, but we expect the show to still go off with a bang. Tonight there are, of course, the traditional fireworks displays, but some communities are turning to alternatives such as drone shows. We have team coverage. ABC 10 News reporter Ryan Hill is standing by with a look at a first-of-its-kind display in OB, but we begin with our Austin Grabish live with the excitement leading up to the largest fireworks show on the West Coast.
Good evening, Wale. It is starting to get packed here on the Embarcadero. We've had lots of people coming up to us asking where is the best spot to see the fireworks show. And I think the answer is probably the spot you can get because it's getting so filled up here. Some people are sitting along the Embarcadero right now waiting for the show to start in a few hours. And this show has actually brought people out from all over the U.S. We've had the chance to speak with several people from across the country today, which has been really nice. And organizers tell us that this event is expected to bring out anywhere between 300 to 500,000 people, just a staggering number. And this event is being celebrated by vendors who sell food and drawings along the Embarcadero because it's good business for them. Some were actually out here on the Embarcadero before 6 a.m. this morning to secure a spot. And there were also families out bright and early too. I saw several of them when I was going for a run around 9 this morning. They were getting a spot on the line so that they could get that front row view of the fireworks. Now, the San Diego Harbor Police Chief does have some important advice for people at home who are coming to the show. I want you to take a listen to her now.
So parking is very limited during the 4th of July. Shelter Island, Harbor Island fill up very quickly. There's always very limited street parking, so we encourage people to get down here early. We will be having zero tolerance for double parking, illegal parking, as it creates traffic hazards or issues.
And there is no parking available at the airport this year due to construction on Terminal 1. And really, you probably aren't going to want to drive out here if you're coming downtown to see the show. The parking out here, I only have one word for it, it is insane. Reporting live from the Embarcadero, Austin Grabish, ABC 10 News.
Insane indeed, Austin. You know it's crazy parking when people are getting there early in the morning to find parking for an evening show. Thank you. Well, a few miles away in Ocean Beach, people are getting ready to see a different kind of show. Crews are putting the final touches on the first ever drone light show there. ABC 10 News reporter Ryan Hill joins us live from OB. Ryan, opinions I'm hearing are mixed on this drone show.
Yeah, Wale, about 300 drones are going to be lighting up the night sky here in OB starting a little after 9 this evening. Now, here's what folks are going to get a chance to see up here in Ocean Beach. Crews started around 4 p.m. getting the drones ready at Ocean Beach Elementary for the first drone light show in OB. The drones will be choreographed to different formations and patterns, which will be seen here and in Point Loma. Now, organizers say that the drones are replacing the fireworks, which launched from the OB Pier for 40 years, since the pier is not structurally viable to do the fireworks show there. And those putting on this show tell us it will have some added benefits for folks who live here and their pets.
Well, here in Ocean Beach, we love our dogs, we love our cats, and so this is a relief for pet owners in Ocean Beach because they don't have to worry about their dogs or cats. With the drone shows, it's very quiet. They don't have the booms and the bangs of the fireworks, and so they're really looking forward to it.
Organizers say that this event was put on solely by donations by locals and also their sponsors. The drones are set to lift off at around 9:05 this evening. Reporting live here in Ocean Beach, Ryan Hill, ABC 10 News.
It's going to be a show, Ryan. Thank you. Ocean Beach is not the only coastal community replacing fireworks with drones. La Jolla will also have a drone show tonight. It will feature 100 drones choreographed to a symphony of lights and color. The show is at 8:45 at the La Jolla Beach and Tennis Club.
Go, 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 go!
Go, go indeed. The Independence Day celebrations kicked off early in Coronado with the annual July 4th parade. Thousands of people lined up on Orange Avenue to enjoy the floats, bands, and equestrians. Some people showed up as early as 3 a.m. to get a good spot. I was still sleeping, so good for you. Others got in the spirit by decorating their homes in red, white, and blue and giving out treats to kids.
It's special. I think everyone it's Americana. It feels great. What do you think? I mean, it feels amazing.
I think it's awesome. It's like a small town and everybody's here and everybody's having fun, so it's awesome that people come.
Awesome indeed. The parade wrapped up around noon. This marked its 74th year. Wow. And over in Poway, they took a more classic approach to celebrating the 4th. The city's old-fashioned 4th of July and fireworks show features a simulated cannon, and as you can see there at the event at Old Poway Park, there are also vendors, dances, arts and crafts, as well as choo-choo, a train there. While the celebration provides entertainment, Miss Junior Teen Poway told us it helps bring the community together.
It's really good to know that Poway is a good community and that we're all here together to celebrate such an amazing holiday and that we can all really bond together in this town.
The event runs until 10 o'clock tonight, and there are more 4th of July celebrations, of course, and fireworks show all across the county tonight. We have a full list of them on our homepage on 10news.com. Well, it was a beautiful start to the 4th, and conditions should be perfect tonight for watching a fireworks show or just spending time outside. ABC 10 News weathercaster Moses Small joins us now with a look at what we can expect tonight. Hi, Moses.
Hi, well, you're absolutely right. We're going to see some very nice conditions, so I'll take you through what we can expect on the coast over the next few hours. We're not going to cool down a whole lot. We're going to go down to our familiar lower 60s, and by the time 9 p.m. rolls around, which is the time many of these fireworks shows start, that's when we're going to start to see those clouds from the marine layer roll in. But the good news is those clouds are going to be above where any fireworks are going to be going off, which means that they shouldn't block anyone's view. So even though we may see a little bit of low-lying cloud coverage, they won't be so low that they'll mess up anyone's view of the fireworks. It's going to be great to spend time outside. Our valley neighborhoods are going to have a very easy time getting visibility for their fireworks. They're not expecting any of those clouds to roll in until midnight or later. And while coming up, I'll go over other changes in the forecast this week.
All right, Moses, we will see you in a few. As expected, our beaches were packed with people. Fiesta Island reached maximum capacity just before 1:30 this afternoon, so police had to literally close it to traffic. Mission Beach was also a popular spot, as you can see, as it always is on the 4th. Just take a look at the rows of tents set up on the sand there. No room to even walk. The boardwalk also saw a lot of foot and bike traffic. People who braved the crowds today said they didn't mind.
It's pretty busy, but you know, it's fun. You know, it's a great way to, I don't know, just enjoy all the people out here, meet some new people, see some familiar faces.
What do I think about the crowds? I think the more the merrier. I think there's enough waves to go around for everybody. I think everybody can enjoy the stoke of the sun and the surf.
Enough waves indeed. Well, parking was also an issue throughout the day. San Diego police tweeted that all beach parking lots were full or close to capacity, with heavy traffic in and around the beaches. Down to the south in Imperial Beach, some parts of the beach were also packed. Portions of the shoreline reopened this week after the water was deemed safe. But visitors had to avoid the water along other parts of the beach that are still polluted. As ABC 10 News reporter Perla Shaheen found out, people still made the most of it.
This pier separates the north and south sides of Imperial Beach. And for the 4th of July, the city decided that this is where the water changes from polluted to swimmable. For July 4th, Imperial beachgoers relaxed in the sunshine and sand. But even on a federal holiday, these yellow signs couldn't catch a break.
Obviously, there's a sign there that says do not go into the water, so the only water that I'm going to be going to is when I go shower after this.
So why are these people going in the water? Well, only the south side of Imperial Beach was closed on Tuesday. That means if anyone wanted to swim, they just took a few steps north.
I would not want to go to the beach today.
Others avoided the water altogether.
I won't.
All right, do your loop. Everybody's kind of staying close to home and getting to enjoy themselves that way, I guess.
A little further offshore, IB residents biked around, grabbed some beers, or hung out at the park for a barbecue.
This is all my family and friends. We always get together here for the past 8 years, I want to say.
So even when the water is murky,
IB keeps the glass half full, especially on the 4th.
Oh yeah, you can't kill IB spirit. You know what I mean? They're used to it.
Perla Shaheen, ABC 10 News.
With our beaches and the great weather, it is no surprise San Diego was the second most popular destination for Southern Californians for July 4th. AAA said it is expected this to be the second busiest Independence Day for travel for the region. Now, the San Diego International Airport is preparing for one of its busiest days of the year as people return from their vacations. 46,000 people are expected to come through our airport on Thursday. 300,000 people will have traveled through here between June 29th and July 6th. Those who are driving are also dealing with the near record numbers. Gas prices for the 4th of July there. The average price of regular gas in the county is $4.90 a gallon. That's the second highest amount for July 4th. Gas Buddy says Russia's invasion of Ukraine is to blame for this latest increase. But Gas Buddy expects gas prices to go down heading into the fall. Please go down. We'll take it. The 4th of July is unfortunately a busy time for animal shelters. Coming up, what is being offered to make sure lost animals like Scruffy there are reunited with their owners? Plus,
I think it's very important for everyone to feel this freedom.
It's something we just do not take for granted. Why this Independence Day meant even more to a group of people in the Coronado Parade. That's all coming up in just 2 minutes.